My back hurts after that last game. I hope that his next game is easier. Now for the third game. First you'll have to keep your balance on a slim platform. Be careful not to fall. Don't worry, the finishing line is behind a small hole. Don't get stuck, or else. I'm almost done. Oh no, I'm stuck. Hehe. Ha. Players eliminated. You can have Shreks with one real person from all of human history who is your ultimate lay. I'd like to have Shreks one more time with my wife who passed away from cancer 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may die young and leave you wanting. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Yes. No. Grandma took my weed, so I took her wheelchair, neither of us rolling. I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 to $5,000. This is not a pyramid scheme or crypto/NFT project. We will be selling crack. As a man, you should never watch your woman struggle to pay bills. Dump her and find one with some money. Dad, you have your mother's eyes. Me. What? Women are hornier than men. Change my mind. I was so horny once I made a hole in my wall and started ducking my house. So that's how you become man of the house. Damn girl, are you a kids movie from my generation? Because you're fun and cute, but also horrifying in many ways I didn't originally realize. I will miss the friends that I have made and the memories we shared, along with the teachers I have boned with over the years. I got into Harvard. They left a first floor window unlocked, and I'm just walking around in here. Race car backwards is race car. Race car sideways is how Paul Walker died. When your sister says you have better Shrek's moves than her ex, do not compare me to my father. Animals are so crazy because why is your mom only 1 year older than you? The Simpsons doesn't predict anything, we just haven't fixed any of America's problems since 1989. The first thing a man looks at in a woman is her heart. The fact that her breasts block the view is not our fault. I faked every orgasm. I saw every meme you sent me at least a month before you showed it to me. I helped my neighbor out with something this morning, and she said to me I could marry you. I couldn't believe it. You do something nice for someone, and they threaten to ruin your life in return. Where are you? I left early. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. What the duck? Where are you going? I'm going home. Are you kidding me? Come back. You're drunk. Don't worry, I called an Uber. We drank at your place. Oh, where am I going? Still not over how yesterday, when my flight landed in Nashville, our pilot said we arrived 50 minutes early because he took some shortcuts, so we were in the sky. What do you mean? Yesterday our neighborhood barber was arrested for selling drugs. I was his customer for 10 years now. Never knew he was a barber. The Ohio butthole tickling bandit has escaped custody and being hunted by police. It is forbidden to dog. How do you usually clean up after Shreks? Wipe my dick. Wipe my tears. Close laptop. Sleep. When the controller dies, but you're 12,000 yards underwater. The funniest and nicest thing a guy ever did for me while I was walking alone at night was say, "Miss, can I pass you so this is less weird?" And I laughed and let him so I could follow him home and watch him sleep. Beware of dog. He has a gun and refuses to take his medication. Fiance gets back from deployment in 2 days. How do I get rid of these? Makeup. Loads and loads of makeup. Preferably white. Cover the face area as well to match the neck. Get yourself a red nose to finish the cover up. That way you can look like a clown, since your relationship is a ducking joke. Soldier returns from a 3-year mission and finally meets his 2-month-old baby. When he's not taking the hint, So you have to be extremely obvious. Oh no. The bra fell off. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, "Money doesn't make you happy. I now have $50 million, but I was just as happy when I had $48 million. Number of Miss Universe titles: 1. Earth. 62. Rest of universe. 0. A real architect builds a mansion in Minecraft. Next video. Real terrorist plays CSGO. If you do these for 30 days you will be unrecognizable. Sleep 8+ hours. Drink 2 liter minimum of water a day. High pH if possible. Get sun daily. No sugar. Read for 30 minutes a day. Work out 3 times a week. Capture someone and cut their face off and sew it onto your face. Meditate for 10 minutes daily. Nobody. Eastern European bazaar vendors. Playing D&D with 9-year-olds comes in 2 flavors. 1. Trying to find ways to resolve things and make the zombie our friend. 2. Doing things that are recognized as war crimes. How I thought serial killers would look like as a kid. How I actually look like. What's a universal thing that most men like? I'm making a comic, but I just realized I don't actually know any men in real life. Throwing large rocks into bodies of water from great heights. Please help. My biology teacher asked what's the opposite of dominant and I confidentially answered submissive to the whole class. Contains sadness. Nutella. IQ test came back negative. God is good. A marriage where you don't have Shreks for 2 to 3 months is the worst kind of married life. Lol. A marriage needs to have love. I remembered calling my wife using my friend's phone when we had a fight. She picked my call and said hi, baby, even though I didn't speak a word. True love binds the couple. Real. Something ain't adding up, bro. Airbnb bans use of indoor security cameras on properties. White Power Ranger. I found this carrot in my roommate's shower. Who the duck eats carrots in the shower? Getting my new car tonight. So excited. My cat came back home from jail. Can we call later when we are both off work? I know you're having a bad day, so what is that? Bride dies of heart attack at wedding. Sister marries the groom with her body in next room. In a series of unfortunate events, a groom married the sister of his bride after she collapsed and died earlier in the wedding ceremony. I was going to donate blood today, but they always ask why too many personal questions. Like, whose blood is this and where did you get it? Someone donates 1 kidney and is hailed as a hero. I donate 5 and get arrested. Our daughter lost her first tooth. I know, she won't touch my PlayStation again. What? That proud dad moment when you go to the liquor store and find your son's confiscated fake ID displayed on the wall of shame. This is Ralph. Ralph is a concept created by you while reading this. When you stop, Ralph ceases to exist. Your attention is the thin barrier between Ralph and the void. I'm scared, says Ralph. Males of Reddit, how would you feel if a girl gave you a flower? I would just be glad they came to my funeral. Who is your favorite trading hero? Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Married here. Divorced here. Bear tries to use cat door to enter home. He looks so sad, just let him in. Maybe it wouldn't be so heavy if they use their arms. Principal, your son was caught with alcohol at school and he said his best friend gave it to him. Dad, he thinks I'm his best friend? When a person dies and no one will miss them, the mourning is assigned to a random human. This is why you sometimes just feel sad. From now on, if anyone asks me why I'm randomly sad, instead of saying I don't know or something, I'm going to look them dead straight in the eyes and say I've been assigned to mourn the death of a stranger and just walk away. If someone jacked off King Kong, how much cum would there be? Kong is 60.4 times taller and weighs 481,691 times more than a silverback gorilla. Gorillas have testicles relative to humans. Humans nut around 7.6 milliliters. Give this to the gorilla, then multiply by kk volume. He would nut around 891 gallons at once. Goes to a strip club. Uses mom's credit card. Gets employee discount. I'm an Arab, and one time on the plane, I sat in front of this lady and she got scared when she saw me and said, "Oh my god, are you a terrorist?" Honestly, I found it so funny that I laughed so hard my grenade almost fell out of my jacket. Scientists make VR goggles for mice so they can feel what it is like to be attacked by a bird. Turkish photographer beats up client after learning bride is 15 years old. Sisters donate their kidneys to strangers to honor their dad who died from kidney failure. So kidney failure runs in the family and they donate a kidney. My aunt called me crying. I asked, "What's wrong?" She say, "God is too good." She kept saying, "God is too good." She crying louder, so I asked again what was wrong, and she gone. Say, "You know I owed the landlord $5,600 in rent?" I told her yay. She said she just died. God is good. How to use Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu against a bear. 1. Wait for the bear to make a move. 2. When it attacks, duck and shoot in. 3. Take its back. 4. It won't be able to reach you with its short arms. 5. Go for a rear naked choke. 6. When the bear passes out, it will fall forward. You did it. 7. Now snap out of your fantasy and realize you died somewhere around step 2. So the struggle is really out here. I had to take a ghetto bubble bath with dishwasher soap, then it hit me. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I started doing my dishes. Say what you want checked off my daily chores. The average Asian aging process. Age 18. Age 20 to 30. Age 30 to 50. Menopause. Age 60 to 70. Age 120. Cousins by faith. Lovers by choice. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. Hooters waitress caught dipping hot wings in her vagina. Jessica Sinclair, 24, was taken into police custody after she was witnessed by co-workers dipping hot wings into her vagina before serving them to customers. From what authorities have told us, Jessica would dip wings into her vagina while on and off her period. This was done to customers whom had been rude and or made off remarks about her appearance. Jim, your money. It's not worth life, old man. Think your load is heavy? Then try taking Jesus' load. Me fake sleeping in the car so I can get carried inside. Uber driver. Your property, madam. And we hope this unfortunate incident hasn't upset you too. Help. Police. Save me. Him being black adds to the realism. Kurt Cobain vs Michelangelo. Artist. Lived to 88. Painted a ceiling. The Mayans predicted Lil Wayne. Short-term purchases like groceries. Millennial and Gen Zers are pulling in bigger paychecks, but much of their spending power is fueling short-term purchases like groceries and vacations, not savings. My little sister has an obsession with cutting the faces off baby dolls / stuffed animals and putting them on other dolls. Help. Your sister is a serial killer. You are just so handsome. If it were the 1800s, I'd buy you to save you. I just got a speeding ticket while my car was being towed. Getting a speeding ticket on your car as it's being towed. Bangladesh Democratic Student Movement BDSM. This morning I was beaten up by a busty woman in an elevator. I was starting at her boobs when she said, "Would you please press 1? So I did. My best friend passed away recently. Grieving before his grave, I said, "Bro, I really missed you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child?" 1 month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. Need books? No worries. Donate plasma. Me, I cannot afford tuition. United States. Then pay with your blood. It's official. I'm no longer late for anal. You can only drink one. Strength. Poison breath. Talk to plants. Courage. Always relax. Become a dragon. Instant death. Flight. Down's instant death. Congrats. You now have the power to instantly kill your opponents. Oh. Hol Up. Tell me what's on your mind. Maybe dogs lick us so much because they know there's bones beneath our skin. My friend, who has been in a coma for 3 months and presumed dead, texted me this. I lived, bitch. Get off this estate. What for? Because it's mine. Where did you get it? From my father. Where did he get it? From his father. And where did his father get it? He fought for it. Well, we'll fight you for it. Me about to become the new owner of the local Denny's. Oops. You added too much. Butter. Sugar. Flour. Baking soda. Egg. Penis. Brandon, I need you to come in this weekend. We are short-handed. No. Excuse me. No. It's my weekend. Duck yourself. You know what? You got balls. I like that. We need that. We beat balls. I'm ducking promoting you. Picture this. We are on a date. You take me to a generic restaurant of my choosing. Then we go out for a drink. After a few I'm a bit tipsy, so we head back to my car. Car's on fire. You're shocked and ready to call 911. You look back at me. I have 2 marshmallows on a stick ready for roasting and more alcohol. You blush. We cuddle together while my blazing car keeps us warm. We joke. We laugh. You're about to lean in for a kiss. I chloroform you and rob you. Wasn't even my car on fire. You have to be a real piece of shit to throw your garbage out your car window. I spent the whole day picking up trash along the highway as part of my community service for beating up my girlfriend, and it's really made me develop a hatred for scumbags who litter. Boyfriend worked his magic on a breakfast sandwich today. Huh, I'm not on the pill. You better be shooting blanks. Me. He brings home 6 figures a month. Lovely weather today. P. Tell me something I don't know. Your grandma's ass can take my whole fist. I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free. Michelangelo. The fact that he was a turtle makes this so much more impressive. The older I get, the more I regret all the people I've lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all. Unfortunately, Winnie the Pooh's Christmas request for lots of honey was totally misunderstood by Piglet. My husband had a vasectomy done thinking that would keep me from getting pregnant again, but apparently it just changes the color of the baby. Hey kid, here's some identification you'll need for the rest of your life, but you're not allowed to laminate it. We went ahead and printed it on gas station toilet paper for you. Why don't the 2 places just euthanize their clients? I drive around a lot for work and I recently saw some signs for a dentist that says they offer euthanasia for their clients who might be scared of going to the dentist. I was driving, so I couldn't take a picture, but I thought it was really cool since I never really liked going to the dentist. It got me thinking as to why the 2 places don't just do the same. I have a low pain tolerance, so I'd think that if a place offered euthanasia I'd probably be more likely to visit. My wife asked me to buy medium-sized cucumbers. This is what I bought. She said it's small. TV remote for scale. Six-year-old boy returns $2,000 he found. I pray my kids aren't this dumb. No parents. He took the risk. Tigers have full size on the back of their ears to discourage predators from attacking them from behind. I'm slightly less terrified of tigers and 1000 times more terrified of whatever the duck a tiger considers a predator.